Hello, this is Mr. Foreman at Oak Ridge High School Manufacturing and Engineering Technology program. I wanted to put out a little update for industry people at the beginning of the school year. Summer went really fast. I'm now entering my second year as a full-time teacher. Fortunately, this year things are getting started even faster than last year. I've already got materials to work with, which is something I didn't have last year, a good footing on how the shop works and how to manage all of my great students. And I'm excited to say that I'm jumping into things faster already this year. I've got some first projects lined up. We're going to be doing welding and fabricating in my advanced manufacturing and manufacturing class here while the weather's good during the autumn. Got a little bit rained out last year, but starting in fast with that. I've got my basic classes, the engineering, design, and architecture class, starting with a throwback hand drafting to teach them the basics of orthographic projection, and gotten started and underway with that. Letting students see the power of just a pencil and paper in their brains and all the things that can accomplish. And I've even started in on my manufacturing classes, or refreshing those that had some experience, going back into SolidWorks and getting skills back in place there, and quickly working all of my classes ultimately into solid modeling. We'll be using SolidWorks and Fusion 360 this year to get kids some multiple experiences in a couple different solid modeling software. But this year with industry, what I hope to do is get you all a little bit more involved. I had some great support last year, but this year now with a better footing, I really want to have more guest speakers coming in and try and line up some tours after hours for certain students that are really taking interest to see what manufacturing is available in the Sacramento region. So it might be reaching out to some of the larger manufacturers in the area, but if you've got a small company that you want some exposure and want students to see what you're doing, please reach out to me and try and contact me on that. Also, with me starting in so quickly this year, if you have or knowledge of anybody in industry that has welding background, so I think there's a few companies locally here that I might reach out to, but we're going to be jumping into welding here quickly, and I'd love to have some professional mentors to come in here and help with technique of welding. We've got some projects that I'd like to get on that will then end up being projects that we can use to fundraise in the future. So if people want to come in and help mentor and tutor in TIG welding, AC TIG welding and aluminum would be great. We've got a project coming up. And then just simple MIG welding on steel. We're going to have a couple projects involving just simple tubular steel welding. That would be great to have some mentors to come in and help with technique. And with only one of me in classes up to 25 plus students, it's challenging for me to give the one-on-one time for the mentoring. So really use help with that. If anybody has got time or employees or somebody they know that can come up and contribute with that, would be great. So I want to walk around the shop and give a little bit of a tour of what's going on. So that'll be that next clip, and it'll be posting. I've got a new YouTube channel actually specific to this, and an email address that is going to be orhsmet@gmail.com will be a way of emailing me with any interest or support that you can lend. So I'll have that down posted at the bottom of the video. So thanks, and take in a quick tour around the shop.